Are you ready for the audio test, Felipe?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just waiting on my end for it to come through, then we're ready.
Okay. Is that your test where I have to stay silent or I have to talk a lot?
Okay, I think we're good.
Yay.
I'm just gonna turn this down a tiny bit because my game is very quiet for some reason. How are you, Felipe?
I sick.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, good sir.
Oh, there we go. I can make the music louder here. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. There we go. I'm sorry that you're sick, Felipe. But now, instead of going out on a date with some handsome man, you can stay with me and be a loser.
Ugh, gross.
This is the stream for all the people that don't have anybody, because I don't have anybody, but Felipe does.
That's a lot of people's streams. They just all describe the stream as that.
Yeah, it sure is, except the difference is I'm the coolest.
I don't think so.
You think I'm the coolest.
I don't think you're coolest.
I even have a special Valentine's Day Coke just for myself.
I only tell you you're the coolest because you get me headphones.
Yeah, because I buy you things.
Yeah.
Well, Felipe, we can be each other's Valentines.
Each other's what?
Valentines.
Oh, I guess so.
Sicky. Hello, Phoenix. We've been meaning to play this game for a bit, but we were waiting for Valentine's Day, so let's just get right into it, eh, Felipe?
I can't wait for Wizard 101 or Pirate 101.
We're not
One
doing
of the
that.
three options. Why not?
We're not doing that.
Why not? What's your
Because
problem with Pirate 101?
It sucks.
I don't think you know.
Alright, Felipe, what should our name be for our man?
Geflarbadorn.
Why do you gotta come up with nonsense names all the time? What
Why?
about, like,
Do you want me to come up with serious names?
well,
like
what about
a loser?
like Richard or Smith or Pat?
No, Geflarbadorn. Go.
Alright, how do you spell?
I
I don't want to say that every time. This is a reading game.
Glafarbador. Do it.
We'll be
Baby.
we can be Fobnor.
Fobnor.
Fobnor. With 2 R's. Yes, I just got these headphones and still trying to figure them out. They're making my audio weird on my end, but they work for everything else, so yes. Oh, yeah. I'm excited because I don't know anything about this game really, except that it's a dating game.
I know it's for a game that I kind of like and hate at the same time.
Yeah. Cough,
Dead by
cough,
Daylight.
cough.
Dead by Daylight is my Valorant.
Yeah. You wake up on the beach soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from, or a single fact about your life. Or Fobnor? Is that what I just typed in?
Yes.
Okay. What you do now is that despite what you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Cough, cough. Well, wow, really went down to the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? Okay. Because I can give you a minute. We got plenty of time. Endless time, really. An eternity, if you catch my drift.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the ocean said that, Felipe.
Ocean Man.
Oh, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Fobnor. May I continue? Please, go on. Okay, then. As I was... Cough, cough. This is already awful. I don't like this writing. As I was saying... You look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Oh, that's a head. That a decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? Run? Close your eyes? Dig up that face. What do you want to do, Felipe? You want to dig up the face?
Dig up that face.
All right, we'll dig up the face then. You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Oh, there's a coin inside. There is no body, just this head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotten tongue of this poor dead soul.
Yummy.
The ocean says, getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take charge type. Okay. We got the gold coin. You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes, rather. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose, and you deposit it. Why, that's a nice coin you've got there. What if you were to spend it right now? Why not, or no thanks?
No thank you. We're hoarders.
No thanks. No thanks. Look, I'm gonna level with you here. That coin you found, it's mine. I dropped it yesterday, and I've been looking all over for it. Dropped it into a dead person's mouth? Could you just give it back? No or fine?
No.
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 It's ours now.
Be that way then.
You shouldn't have been a big loser.
The narrator's getting snappy with us.
Well, they shouldn't have been a big loser.
Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Wow. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You can't see it, Felipe, but there's a bloody handprint on it because you decided not to watch.
Do you want me to finish Harry Potter?
I'd like you to be present.
I'm here. Taylor, this is all streams, Taylor.
Not all streams. You're present
Yes.
for some of them. Anyways.
This is basically the system we've done forever. I'm here. I don't watch you what you're playing, only every once in a while.
Yeah, but this is an all-visual game.
Shut the hell up. I can imagine in my head.
A voice calls out from behind you. Little help, please? You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. Who do you think it'll be?
Sorry. Jaw?
My jaw hits the ground because I spin around and see this person that is called out to me.
Either Big Russian Lady or the Trapper.
It's the Huntress, and god damn.
Big Russian Lady, I figured.
Oh, and it's the black guy as well.
The Wraith.
Oh my god, and the freaking I didn't know she was in the game. Hello.
Who? The Spirit?
Yeah, the Spirit, and then Big Man is the last one.
The heckin' Trapper is such a man. He's a big hunk of man.
4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Wow, this is a hard choice now, actually. Good God, the freaking the Trapper, man, like he's bulging out, man.
He's a big buff boy. Have you
got
not seen the Trapper before?
Dude, I have not. I've tried to stay away from this game completely, so I only knew about the Huntress.
Oh, he is a hunk of man. If you ever
Yeah.
I've seen one.
Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Okay. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know, not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out here. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once, and that you are completely paralyzed. Hello? There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy-ass monsters, though. What do you do? Toss it back, kick it back, say no thanks, say nothing, do nothing.
Kick it back. Be
Kick
the
it
cool
back.
guy.
Oh, I feel like it's gonna come in too hot.
Kick it back.
Kick it back. You swing your foot and awkwardly strike the volleyball, sending it bouncing across the sand towards the huntress. It doesn't make it all the way. Everyone stares at you, silently observing your unsportsmanlike shame. Good job.
Yeah.
You're awful. They're looking at me with such discontent.
This isn't me. This is Florgan. Or
This
whatever
is
I
you.
named it.
This is you.
This is not me.
It is
It's
you.
not me.
It is.
No, it's not. This is
They-
basically your skills
No,
in dating.
they must be wondering, have you ever seen a volleyball before? That's surely what I'm wondering right now. It's not a soccer ball.
I
What a
love
dork.
volleyball.
You feel so awkward that you can barely see straight, but through the haze of your embarrassment, you catch Wraith looking at you from the corner of your eye. Oh. Huntress jogs the rest of the way to grab the volleyball, and they all turn and head back to the court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a bloody soaked finger in your direction. And now the ocean speaks to us again. I guess. This is a thing it does. Don't be scared, Fobnor. You were made for this. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Wow.
I make out with the trapper.
I thought he might have
Do
been
it.
too big for you.
No, nothing. I love all men.
It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. The trapper says, you derailed the game just by showing up, you nitwit. Oh, I don't think he likes us. I guess
Oh.
you're also a nitwit.
He's a big man.
Oh,
Look
are
at-
you looking at him?
Yeah, I
Look,
just have
it's
to appreciate this big man over here.
this big, bloody hand man. Look,
Ah,
it's best
look
to
at
just go
him.
with that trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Okay. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than that silly game. Oh. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? I'm calling it now. The trapper's actually a sub.
Break my legs, Mr. Trapper.
Break my legs. The Wraith is from Elden Ring. She's from Elden Ring. That's Elden Ring.
The Wraith?
Yeah, she's from Elden Ring.
That's not the Wraith. Are you talking about the spirit?
Oh, is it?
This is,
Oh.
The spirit is the one to
Oh.
the left. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the Wraith
okay,
right there.
yeah. I don't like how he looks. His head is weird.
He's also a pretty boy. He's like the pretty boy on it. He, like, heckin' Trapper is gonna be big dumb himbo, which, mwah. And then the other guy's gonna be pretty boy, but he's smart.
That was Wraith. That sigh means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Okay.
Break my arms.
Look,
Mr.
I don't care
Trapper,
why this
do it.
slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? Oh, here we go. You know you can't. At least not yet. Oh, look at it. She's got her axe. Damn, look at those muscles. Look at those toes. Oh, yeah? Not yet. Hey, Fobnor, you might want to know, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. This is a timed quiz and will be very important later. Felipe, are you watching?
If it's a time quiz, I'll read.
Yeah, it's a timed quiz.
Okay.
Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Very not well average.
Average. Average.
I'm pretty average, I think. Just another face in the crowd, another normal, meaningless life in an endless cycle. Alright. I think you're quite cute myself, like a chipmunk or a grizzly bear. Ooh, ooh. You could have any superpower, what would it be? Super strength.
Super strength. Super strength.
Super strength would be cool. Strength isn't all about muscles. True strength is up here. From the Trapper, huh?
Where
Okay.
did you come from?
You expect Trapper to point to his head, but instead he taps one of his bulging shoulders.
Yeah.
It's specifically in these muscles. Nobody gives a shit about your calves. What was your best subject in school?
What is it?
In math, history, or skipping class?
History.
History. History. Nice. It's important to know what came before so that we are not doomed to repeat humanity's mistakes. I mean, we'll always, but still, I love her. I love her so much.
Do you like edgy emo girl?
Well, she's not edgy and she's not emo. She's just
She's
pale.
talking about life.
What's your
dead
favorite animal?
them-
Dog, cat. What the hell is a mustyled?
Do that one.
Mustyled? Mustyled's 100%. Be honest, you have no idea what a mustyled is, and you're just hoping it's some secret answer that results in a hilarious Easter egg, right?
No, I just wanted.
Because there is no Easter egg. It's just another word for ferrets and stuff like that. Oh.
They're hacking ferrets. Aww.
What's your favorite color? Blue, blood red, 3-day-old corpse.
I like blood red.
Blood red. Red. Some call it a color of love, but love is just another word for pain. Oh, he doesn't like that. What's your dream job? Astronaut, nightclub promoter, not working at all.
Astronaut.
Astronaut.
Because there's the word ass.
It'd be pretty amazing to be an astronaut, I think. It's hard to imagine being farther away from anyone than floating in space. The cold, inky vastness of nothing forever. I think she liked that. Best flavor of ice cream, says the Trapper. Horse flesh, chocolate, or vanilla? I don't want to do horse flesh.
Chocolate.
Alright.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. My favorite is plain. Okay. Same. Same here. Oh, but the Wraith likes that. Mine is vanilla swirled with pain. Oh, they're saying pain, not plain.
What
I'm
the
stupid.
hell is wrong with you?
I'm dyslexic as shit, apparently. Sorry. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second, this reminds me. I am right, always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. The ocean says, we're teaching lessons now, narrator? You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices.
Rascal, you.
Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Horse flash, chocolate, vanilla, or mint chip?
Mint chip, I guess.
But I'd like chocolate. Mint chip's gross.
I like mint chip, actually. Mint chip! Mint chip!
Alright, we're gonna do rock, paper, scissors, Felipe.
No, you said this is me.
Well, it's both of us. We are two
No,
halves
you
of the
said this is
brain.
me only. So this is a
Well, then you have to watch.
me. I am watching.
Fine.
Mint chip.
Mint chip. Best flavor is mint chip. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure this group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. You know, I
He is
believe
rich.
that. Is he really?
He owns a mine.
Oh. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Oh, that's mean. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. I'm quirky. I'm quirky from this guy.
I want to be destroyed by Big Muscle Man.
I'm sure you do. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. God, I love her. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time, but the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Alright, so she is emo, you're right.
I told you.
I did. Shut up. Jeez. It's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates us so much. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened. Is that what happened, Felipe?
She got murdered by her dad because society, yeah.
Because society. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean, Mr. Trapper. Grow up. Grow a body. I've explained 1,000 times I'm dead. I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. Ooh.
Ooh.
That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it.
I want to be absolutely destroyed by Mr. Man. I
Only
want him to make fun of
sometimes.
me.
You really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. I like how sassy she is. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on. Otherwise, they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. If you're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat dock nearby. Man, he is rich. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolled his eyes. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly and the cruelty it engenders. I don't know what that means. I'm stupid. What does it mean, Felipe? What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, and beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? You can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? Aw, okay.
His yacht. His yacht. His yacht.
But,
His yacht. His
but
yacht.
the lounge.
Shut the hell up and let's go to the yacht.
The lounge.
No.
Lounge.
Yacht.
How are we gonna decide this?
You said we were gonna do one gay and one straight. We're doing the gay one first.
Fine, we'll do the gay one first. We'll be gay. How about the yacht? Perfect. You obviously have a
modicum of taste.
Okay, thank you. And good judgment. Felipe is the smart side of the brain. At least I hope you do. Guess we'll find out. Worst case, we'll find out how strong your bones are and how heavy you are to pick up and throw and how fast your lifeless body sinks. Should be a pretty chill day regardless.
Your boobs look heavy.
Who are these guys? What the hell? Oh, these are the survivors.
Yeah.
Hold on for just a moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic music flourish. Wow. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time, so very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and is it Claudette or is it Claudette?
Claudette.
Claudette do their...
Where do you see the Claudette?
I don't know how... I don't know. I don't know.
Move on!
They sure look... Yeah, okay. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you could do is help us get off this island. Dwight? Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Hey, narrator. Yes, something I can help you with. Those two, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them? Oh, no, 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 no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Alright, yes, that's true, he was, but he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway a couple miles south of here. It has a much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of these big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there with all that money. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity on this on this island. Your decisions matter. Oh, God. I wonder how much that is true. Mostly. Okay, well. When I agree with them, not like that other island. So what'll it be? We get to choose again. Are we going with the yacht?
Yacht, yacht,
Yacht,
yacht,
yacht,
yacht,
yacht,
yacht,
yacht,
yacht,
yacht.
yacht, 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 yacht.
Trapper is very pleased with your choice, not just because he owns this boat either. Clearly, you understand the importance of appreciating the finer things in life. Unfortunately, though, this means these uncouth heathens are are on now on my beautiful boat. I don't think that's translated correctly or something.
I think it was just an error.
Yeah. The way he says uncouth heathens, it makes him sound like he's got like one of those douchebag rich voices.
Probably.
These uncouth heathens.
Probably like husky. Like it's really deep.
Yeah. Well, I can't do voices, and neither can Felipe, so we're not gonna do that. Ah. I'll make sure the help wash it as soon as they leave. Okay, I was confused for a second. Not exactly, Felipe.
Genial.
What is genial?
Like a generous host.
Okay, I've never heard that. A genial host, but what he
No.
said isn't even the worst thing about his comments. It's that he made them in front of everyone else, loudly. They're used to it at this point, though, so it's time to get the good stuff. Get to the good stuff, eating. I wish he would wash his hands. He's very charred up and bloody. As the guest of honor, you can choose the appetizer. Here's the menu. What do you want served? Something in, is that French? Veggie hummus platter? Whatever the hell beef that is, or we can't decide.
Beef Carpaccio.
Okay. Raw, simple, tasty, maybe even a little risky. It's beef Carpaccio all the way for me. I'm sure a group
Yeah.
of such particular taste will all surely love it. Great choice. It's my favorite. Oh, the huntress likes that. Sometimes
outta
it's
here.
too cold to start a fire, so you can eat what you can. So you can eat what you can, how you can. Gross. Not just meat, but raw meat. Will you be wearing a fur coat throughout the meal too? I'm glad you don't like this guy because I hate him.
I think he's cute, but he's kind of a prick.
Yeah. No, it's too far. It's far too warm for that. But maybe some fun little slippers. So the survivors arrive with trays of food as everyone stands around and makes conversation. Enjoy, please, for our sake. They catch Trapper glaring at them for daring to speak directly to you, but Dwight pushes on anyways. So who the hell are we that suddenly we're just cool with everybody?
We're just a random survivor, and they all think we're hot.
Can we get you anything else? Thank them or get rid of them?
They're poor people. Get rid of them.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's the way the Trapper. What you can get is lost now. Trapper snickers at your casual abuse of these lowly survivors. I guess when you've got a bunch of giant metal hooks shoved through your skin, you form a special kind of relationship with pain. Dwight wipes away a tear. He should have known better than to talk to the likes of you. Now that the help is gone, the killers, killers is a bit harsh. They haven't killed anyone today anyhow. Should we call them suitors or something? I don't know. That lacks a bit of a punch. I'm sticking with killers. The killers have begun to hover around you. They each seem to be waiting for a moment alone with you. Except Wraith. He seems to be studying the corner of the room, definitely avoiding any engagement with you at all costs. Who will you allow to steal away for a quick second? Trapper. You make eye contact with the Trapper and he immediately pushes the others aside. You already show promise as... Oh, God. He's already looking at this horny...
Mate.
Yeah. He's big horny man, it seems. Therefore, I'd actually like to get to know you better. So I'll let you in on a secret. When the time comes, I have a private little getaway here on this island no one else knows about. It's to die in. I mean it's to die for. It's a hidden spot where I enjoy all of life's many bounties. How much you want to bet they just kill us, no matter who we choose?
They will kill us, but like I said before, break my legs. Do it.
I wanted to show it to you. Not because you're worthy of it, just yet, though. Mainly because it will piss everyone else off if you choose me. I always like to remind them who is really in charge around here. Oh yeah, and also the part about getting to know you better. That's important too.
That's not all of it, is it? Okay.
For what?
Sorry. Well, I wanted leftovers later tomorrow.
Oh.
And I have like spaghetti leftovers and salad done.
I see.
So I was like, oh no, my leftovers.
You were about to drop kick his ass.
I was like, I made that. There's garlic and shit in it. I was so happy and proud. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm I'm getting distracted. Now what about the
Everyone,
pepper fish?
yeah. Everyone put down your appetizers. I'm bored and my yacht's, and on my yacht, that's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Yes, sir. Prepare a libation? I don't know.
Libation.
What's a libation, Felipe?
Smart
brain, help me. Something that will impress our new guests by the looks of them. Shouldn't take much. Well, that's mean. Carla, make sure we got both boozy and non-alcoholic versions available. Nobody has to drink if they don't want to. I'm a killer, not an asshole.
I beg to differ, not gonna lie, but you know, whatever.
I thought their names were Dwight and Claudette. Who the hell are Dwight and Claudette? Hey, Daryl and Christina. You know those two? Maybe they work on that other island. You, Fobnor, ready your mouth hole.
Your mouth hole.
I don't like that. Man, we really are two different sides of the brain, huh? Wow, this guy really knows how to sell a drink. While undoubtedly crass, he does have a point. A mini-game is incoming, and the success or failure of your quest may very well depend on the readiness of your mouth hole. Minigames consist of 2 parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction, and on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer well over the target to win. Fail to land on the target and you will lose. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end.
Oh, okay. It's basically
Okay,
the
ready?
minigame in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, ready to play, or would you like me to... Okay, so now I got
Alrighty.
it. Away we go. The party never stops. Shots, shots, shots. Okay.
Taylor! You dumb bitch!
No, but like, I was on the circle.
No, you weren't!
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
I 100%
Dumb bitch.
was.
No, you weren't, you dumb bitch. Now hurry
No,
up and move on.
that was on the circle. That was on the circle.
It's whatever, you failed anyways. Move on. Alright. There you go.
Not bad. Okay, not bad. Fuck!
There you go.
No, that wasn't there either. Oh, it was?
Yeah, it was.
Not bad. This whole blah 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 thing is already a lot to take in without also pouring a bunch of drinks on top of it, so it's not unexpected that you didn't perform perfectly. Lucky for you, my desire for perfection is only matched by my enjoyment in watching losers fail publicly, but don't expect luck to get you through this forever. Overwhelmed by the afternoon's activity, you feel yourself spinning out of control. Was it the drinks, the pressure to perform, the rocking of the ship? Smartly, you pound a pitcher of water before everyone goes dark around you. I think we got date rape drugged.
Oh no. I don't think you can say that word.
Oh, well, that might be bad. And it turns out a quick nap was just what you needed. Okay. I said date cape, so we're good. When you come to, Dwight and Claudia are somehow already back on shore, waving at the boat. Pretty sure that means it's time to head back and leave this yacht behind. What a shame, too. Trapper planned to serve live monkey brains as an entree. Seems like the next activity is mealtime. How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. I really don't like the narrator. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your sit. To your sit. Okay. To your seat, but there's a very limited seating directly around you. And oh great, terrific. Seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people neither. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Oh, hello.
Trickster is another hunk of man.
Hey, oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprise? Yeah, well, they don't call him expected stir. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds or of killers, and my whole shticks gets a little flustered. Okay, and there, you're looking good, Fobnor, real good. He looks like a normal man.
He is basically a normal man. He's just a psychopath.
Ah, like every rich person with that kind of
Yes.
haircut. We literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous, sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. We didn't even get a choice to where we sit.
No.
Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you enjoy. We really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat, seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't develop. Imagine if this just turns into the I love you Colonel Sanders dating sim instead.
That'd be funny.
Ah, Mexican Coke is good. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is murder. What a bitch. I hate him. Piss off, Wraith. Which you know, considering what you've been up to. Who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder sometimes to eat its meat. So that's like technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, I like him now. he's yeah. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Hey, Fobnor, are you thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps? Excuse me. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meat. Wow, he's right for a change, because I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. You two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough. Grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs. Okay. I'm having trouble saying obviously, apparently, with just the big OBVS. Obs. Okay.
Pretty close
The
now.
hell it is. Oh, she's getting mean. I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like, as opposed to not actual hell. Please stop, please. I hate when we fight or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can't do it. I have the skull of Azeroth. I have the skull of Azeroth. This is a dating game.
This is the dating game.
Great, instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. Hey, Fobnor, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up dinner. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No, is that hyperbole? Is that how you say that word?
Yep.
Hyperboil. Hyperboil. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours. It's the katana, by the way. And it doesn't...
it's the machete.
It's not. No, it's not.
It's the machete, because Mr. Big Man's holding it.
And it
I
doesn't
want that.
matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon. All while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're awfully terrified of tetanus. Okay. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. Man, we really just don't get any choices sometimes, huh?
We had a couple choices, yeah. I was expecting that one to be like a good choice, but no.
He hated when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. You were right. Alright. Yep. Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah.
right back, Taylor. You can keep
Okay.
going. I'll be right here.
Well, yeah, it's just the instructions. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I'd say it. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served. For real. The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they ate, which involved lifting their mask and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be really... She seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell, I mean. Come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Why the hell does the ocean talk? Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Fobnor. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Yeah. You see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. Why don't you? What do you want to tell them? Felipe! Felipe, I need you, Felipe! Felipe! God, look at those freaking thighs, man. It's crazy. We're gonna look at the seagull. Wow, you ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Lame misdirect. Yeah, she's right, Fobnor. Pretty lame. Own who you are and never compromise. Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did, poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal and you've been standing in the sun. But the seagull. Uh-oh. He just made a lot of good points. I swear, you're beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Oh, hey, it's me again, the ocean.
You made a choice without me, you
Yeah,
bag.
we looked at the seagull.
Did the trapper like that?
Nobody liked that.
Well, the seagull needed attention anyways.
Yeah, I figured. And also I got perfects on pretty much all of my slices except for one, and the spirit really liked that.
Yeah, I saw that. I was
Your
still
friend,
scared.
mentor, and guide, narrator to the narrator, the ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them, because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were. Am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even from itself, but one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth, the ultimate truth. Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. I don't care. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. Okay. You wake up to find Trapper holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. You had me worried there, passing out like that. I thought maybe you died. That would have been terrible. Nobody dies on this island without me killing them. You hear that? Nobody.
Crush me for
Thanks,
die,
I guess.
please.
No, I don't like them. Don't
I
mention
like
it. I mean that I I mean that. Don't mention it. Someone might think I care for you. That can't happen. I've got a reputation
Oh
to uphold.
no.
I'm starting to understand, I think. When you went down, it looked like you hit your head on the edge of the table. If it were me, the table would have been the one to crack open. I'm sure it really hurt you, though. So I figured a little ocean air might help wake you up, and I brought you down by the water. That's really thoughtful of you. What? A magnificently muscular, wealthy, artistically gifted Adonis can't be also thoughtful? And humble, too.
Humble.
Don't answer, because it's obvious. Adonis was a pussy, killed by a boar. Get out of here with that garbage. I do find myself in an unusual position, though. Despite the overwhelming probability that I'll eventually find myself standing over your lifeless corpse, I don't want you dead just yet, so I'm here to talk to you like a regular human person. And right now I'm worried that I might be coming off a bit too forceful. I know my mere presence can be intimidating, but I don't know I don't want you to get the wrong impression about me or how I feel about you. So I'll just put it out right here. I might possibly like you. I can't say that about everyone, or really anyone else on this island. There's something different about you. You aren't like the others. Henceforth, I think it's time I shared something with you that I haven't shared with anyone in a long time. It's a big part of who I am, and I think you're ready for it. He watches the trapper reaches into his singlet and pulls out some sort of roll-up scroll of paper. He grips it firmly in his hand. It's one of my sketches. I don't know if you know this, but I love to draw. The arts have always been a passion of mine. Would you like to see?
Yes.
Yes, I'd love to. I'm so excited you're ready to share this with me. Trapper does not unroll the paper and show it to you. He simply stares at you and watches your smile soften and fade, and the longer he stares at you, the closer he seems to get. What an interesting response. Okay. Thanks, I hope? Trapper looks at you, a piercing look even through his mask. He smirks, but it's not clear why. Then he turns and leaves. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find that it's Dwight and Claudia sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. Maybe he didn't like that you said yes, Felipe.
Probably.
It's very important that we stick to the itinerary. God, I hate him. And attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's activities. That's strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick? No, I was. No time for excuses. Oh, excuse me. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Go, go, go. We didn't get to see his picture. Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you, hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means that we're behind on time for evening activities, and we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story, but story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh, great, we have to decide as a group? That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule even once? Damn it, Donald, if you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick. And then I'll drown you in his blood, Sathina. Fuss and muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice. He sure talks a lot.
He does.
We all know you love to kill. That's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. His name is nobody now. But we still got to get started on story time. So, Fobnor, who do you think should go? Aw, damn it, that's a name. Please pick somebody quickly so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath.
I wonder who, Taylor.
Yeah, I wonder who. Okay. I choose you, Trapper. Whoa, whoa, this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? Okay. Yes, of course you want to hear my story. It's a good one and an old one, too. This is an infamous tale about two young friends from my hometown. Best buds who did everything and anything together. Fish, hunt, fight, skip rock, climb the tallest trees, climb the highest peaks. The more dangerous something was, the more they wanted to do it. But everything changed one day when the slightly older friend asked the other for a favor. My father doesn't want me going out with you anymore. He says we're dangerous together. We take risks we shouldn't, and if I keep hanging out with you, he says one day I'm going to get hurt. Do you think you could come by and tell my dad we'll be careful so we can still be friends? So I went over there and I snapped his neck. And then that was it. Ended the story. Of course, said the other friend, who was always eager to please his best mate. That's not a good sentence. So the two went to the concerned father, who puffed away at his pipe as he listened to every promise his son's pal made about being more cautious. But when the slightly younger and slightly smaller boy finished, his friend's father responded stone-faced, "No, sorry, this is the best for both of you. I don't want my son hanging out with you anymore," and that's that. The young boy was so crestfallen he left immediately. No one would see him cry. He would not give them the satisfaction, especially because if they did, they might tell others in town, and that they'd all think him weak. Worse, his own father would never forgive his son for letting others see him that way. But he was too upset to go home right away or be spotted on the path, so instead he sat outside his friend's house in the little hiding spot that they had often sat in different rainstorms, or when they didn't want anyone to see them trading interesting rocks they dug up. Holy God. It was quiet as he stifled his own tears, and that's when he heard it, a sound and odor wafting alongside the pipe smoke. The pipe smoke carried on dark winds. Betrayal. Thanks, Dad. I didn't want to hang out with him anymore, but I didn't want to tell him that. He'd be a big baby about it. It's okay, I get it. Don't blame you at all either. He's soft and needy. You need strong friends. Someday you really would have ended up getting hurt because of him. You need friends you can rely on. Trapper looks angry. The muffled tears stopped, and the hiding spot that had been a pit of sadness now overflowed with rage. The boy went home. If anyone passed him on the path, all they saw was determination. Is this actually his backstory?
Possibly. I don't remember.
That night, he spoke to no one. He ate no dinner. He slept no sleep. The next day, he got up early and sat near the tallest tree in the woods by his former friend's house. It was the one tree no kid in town had ever conquered. Its top remained untouched. He remained there till dark before he finally went home. He did this for eight days, and on the ninth, his old mate finally passed by. "Hey, what are you doing here?" asked. Was that Judas? I think so. I accidentally skipped it. "Nothing, out hunting squirrels and sat down to eat this apple," lied the younger boy. "Oh, yeah, sure. I hope you're okay. I can't believe my dad did that. It's so unfair." "Yeah, it was truly unthinkable," answered the boy through a smile that carried no warmth. "Yeah, well, okay, I'll see you around." But before the betrayer could leave, his old friend called out to him, "I'm going to climb this tree. I'm going to make it to the top." "The hell you are. No one can do that, and they definitely can't do it by themselves." He had him. "I can and I will. I understand why you can't, though. Your dad said you're afraid you'll get hurt." "I'm not afraid. He's afraid," replied the friend, now seething with shame and with his own rage. "Oh, forgot what my dumb old father said. I'll do it with you. You'll see I'm not afraid." And so the two climbed and climbed, each making it higher than they ever had before. And they continued to climb. But whether they could have reached the top will never be known, because the turncoat, the boy who had made his father lie for him, fell before he could make it all the way up. Some say it was no accident, that his old chum pushed him, but how could he? He was the weak one after all. Of course, such a weak child could never send his best friend to his death. This was an accident, tragic for sure, but nothing more. Of course.
Oh no.
A month later, though, no one could explain how the dead boy's father choked to death on his own pipe. Yeah, definitely a good call on staying quiet after that. Silence really is best at a time like this. What about
Trapper,
you,
you're
Fob?
so funny.
What about you, Fobnor? What do you think of my tale? Now
that's
that's
a
a
story.
story. Oh God, which one?
Were you the boy in the story?
Oh, I think that's gonna like get my neck snapped, Felipe.
Do it.
What a stupid question. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split. Good job, Felipe. You're
welcome.
He just poured his heart out to you, and you're like, "Were you that child?" Everyone leaves, and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice, a true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Hey, baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me, something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island, the only lobster in an ocean of sardines. Should we go for him? No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Trapper approaches you. Finally, those weeds are gone. Now that I know we're totally alone, we can really talk. Ooh. But let's get away from this ash and smoke and take a dip in the pool. Whether it's water, sweat, or my enemy's blood, I prefer my muscles glistening and not dried. A dip in the pool with the trapper, you've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow him and an offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. Whatever ending we get, Felipe, that's the ending we're stopping on, by the way.
Okay.
This is a one-and-done type deal. You and your storytelling friends slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Trapper looks surprisingly relaxed. That's definitely weird. Oh, okay. The small bubbles rising up in the water around him might have something to do with that. Oh. He farted.
Oh.
Look, Fobnor, I didn't want to reveal anything in front of the others. You never know when a loser is really a maggot. Now, though, I want to hear what you really thought of my story. What was its real purpose? There was none. Vengeance is darkness. Honesty is important to establish dominance. I feel like the top one's the right answer.
Again.
To scare everyone and establish dominance. Interesting answer. Trapper stares at you for way too long. It's like he's looking into your soul, but he says nothing. He's still staring. He stares for such a long time, it becomes quite romantic, and then as it keeps going on, it becomes downright horrifying. A chill runs down your spine. Finally, Dwight and Claudette show up and say everyone is recovering at the fire pit. How dare you interrupt me? I mean us. No, wait, me. I meant me. Trapper throws his cleaver at Dwight and Claudette's feet. Where the hell was he even hiding his cleaver? More importantly, what do you think of his little cleaver toss? Scold him or laugh?
Laugh.
You see how scared they both look? That was amazing. Serves the servants right. Clever wordplay. You're alright by me. Another gold coin. That's 2. Trapper flips you a gold coin, which he definitely was keeping in his crotch. It's too warm to have been anywhere else. Okay. You feel your toes tingling and notice the temperatures drop significantly. It's getting chilly in the water. Usually it's so warm around you. You mind if I snuggle up your way? Yes, I do mind. I didn't get to say that. That's not my fault. That's not my fault, Felipe.
That is your fault.
We figured we'd let you know it's time for bed, and you're kind of the last person out enjoying the facility, so, well, the thing is, you see, we can't really get our night started until yours ends, so pack it up, kiddo. Your fireside sleeping arrangements await. I tell them to piss off, like, what the hell? You would head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Trapper's story. Are you being led to your demise by an untrustworthy narrator? Hey, wait a second. I swear to you that I'm not. Come on, you gotta trust me at least a little more than you trust Trapper. Can we date the narrator? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. They're now a familiar, creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by the firelight. We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable or die trying. They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep that volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. Okay. Yes, I know. Wait, he said something new. Yes. This here upcoming minigame is a special minigame, perfect for the less coordinated because there's no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Wherever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it, that's a bit like losing, but no one knows. Okay, got it. You examine it. Okay. Where, Felipe?
102.
Listen more.
Listen more.
More or turn it off.
Listen more. Let's go with that one. No. Listen more. More.
Are we good? Let's just turn it off.
Yeah, we're good.
No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with until... Man, that's a great idea, to wake up a killer.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Trapper, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Trapper tells you his secret for falling asleep when he's feeling restless. A heavy bearskin blanket is all you need. If that doesn't work, I just go for a late night walk and punch the first person I come across. Wow.
What
You're a real charmer, Trapper. I'm not sure I'm brave enough to kill a bear or skilled enough to skin it. You're certainly not either of those things as far as I can tell. Here, hold on to this. Try not to hurt yourself. Wow. Trapper hands you an entire bear's paw complete with sharp claws. It's like the most aggro version of a rabbit's foot you've ever seen. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky by now. You've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is still undeniably odd. Had a good time on the private yacht today, huh? That's comforting rocking sensation. That was all me. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You awake suddenly. That's it. You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Oh. Wraith stares at you awkwardly. He says nothing, just stares. You look around to see if there's something going on behind you or on either side, but nope. Just staring. Oh, you're awake. I saw you with the Trapper right before bedtime, and you making some sort of a alliance? Are you with... Wraith scans the horizon. Them. I'm just making sure you are who you say you are. I've been burned before, and something seems off on the silence since you've arrived, even more than usual. Maybe we could talk more about that tomorrow. It's just since you got here, I think we could have a really nice day tomorrow together. It's just you have no idea how long I've been here with these monsters. To be honest, I have no idea either. They're just awful, boring, and loud, and stupid. You are different. There's finally someone here on my level. You're thoughtful, interesting, gentle. I think we could, you know, have fun. I could show you some cool stuff if you want. If you don't, that's totally cool. I get it. No pressure. In fact, probably just forget I was here. Good night. Finally alone for real this time. Maybe you drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned.
You died.
The Wraith is a bit of a pussy. Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't... Oh, geez. Is it? It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to the camera. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat an all-organic diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. Excuse me. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. There's always time to turn things around, like that one time I spent a day and night searching for food in vain, only to return to my cabin spent and starving to find a family of squirrels nesting in my chimney. They were delicious. If I'm being honest, I want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them, even the few people I can tolerate. I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living, for now. One false step and haha, well, you know everyone calls me Trapper for a reason. They better call me Trapper. I swear if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm going to kill the Chiron guy. Isn't that supposed to be like camera guy?
I don't know.
Weird. Is his name Evan?
Yes, his name is Evan.
That's awesome. I don't really care. This island's full of people who don't really like me, so what's one more? I don't want to get distracted from my plan anyways. You know, I think I've learned a lot about myself today. I always thought that I was doomed to be alone for eternity, only my creeping desire for revenge to keep me company. Now I know it. Okay. Still alive. Apparently we could have died if we did something wrong.
Just letting you know, there's 3 days in this game.
3 days? Oh, God. You open your eyes, the sun is shining, there's not a cloudy, there's no blah, 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 blah. You're fine if I skip this, right?
That's fine.
Talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Hello again, douchebag. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off right. I think he wants us more than we want him.
Yes, 100%. I think he's a player. I don't want him.
I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I'm just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the... Never mind, he left. Well, at least he brought me a cup of... No, wait, don't drink that! What the hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard, and he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise. Okay. Please make sure to leave a review. Yeah, okay. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you, so... Okay. Hey, wait a sec. How did you possibly... Yeah, Ocean says some stuff. Narrator says some stuff. Yeah.
Man, Taylor, this is your fault.
What do you mean?
This is what we have to read all of this because this is what you want to do. We're reading all the romance dialogue.
Yeah, the romance dialogue. The narrator and the Ocean talking to each other about the ratings of this game is not the romance dialogue.
Keep going.
Are you two trying to sell me on this place actually being good? Okay, here we go. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. Sad, really, even if they do make some great points. Oh, sure, they make great points, I agree. Can we please move on? That's me right now. Yes, of course, apologies, Fobnor. The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time on this island?
Yes.
Yes, it's been really entertaining. Yes, been having a lovely time.
Yes, it's been a lovely time.
If I were to summarize my time here, I'd call it lovely. Ah, lovely. We love to hear that because isn't that what this place is all about? Finding love? Excuse me, I burped. We do need to ask you one more question, though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Could you please sign this non-disparagement agreement? Yes.
Non-disparagement agreement.
Sure.
No.
Yeah. No.
No.
No, I will not say anything negative about this island. You have my word that I, Fobnor, agree with the terms of this verbal contract. Good job, Felipe. I think it didn't matter either way.
that was gonna be both.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Excellent. Well, thank you, Ocean. Hey, Fobnor, it's totally cool if you have... Oh my god, they're talking about the game again. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, here we go. I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to survive yesterday, so congrats, I guess. Whether you survive today is 50-50 at best. Good luck. Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Nope. Now Hunter steps up to talk about her feelings. This island is treacherous. I don't know what the newcomer thinks they are doing here, but it certainly isn't helping any of us. Whoa, Huntress pretends to be all independent, but is she secretly kind of miffed you and her aren't getting along? Oh well, that surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast too. And just like that, here comes Spirit. If I look especially well rested this morning, it's not because I slept well. As you know, I'm much too dedicated to finding revenge to ever sleep again. But because you all really left me alone yesterday to do my best not constantly annoyed self, and I thank you for that. Okay. Now if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all while looking cute doing so. Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group. Ah, perfect, there he is. Take us home, Wraith. I'm glad the introduction of Fobnor to our island paradise, and yeah, that was in quotations, didn't distract me from my normal routine, ignoring all of you and vice versa. This place is an eternal prison of suspicion and suffering, and no one cares. I'm still the only one asking any questions. I'm asking questions, too. It's when will Wraith shut up? And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keeping them wanting more. You're getting good at this game or sexy true-to-life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat breakfast, but so be it. They got some good jokes. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing? Me? Well, yeah, I guess that is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but it looks like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real and all. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed. No, stick it in there. A little more, a little more. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yes. Oh, my God. How does that feel? Intense. Nice. Yeah, that feels right. And this is uncomfortable. Now I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just like that. Exactly like that. I swear I had no idea these two even do whatever it is they are doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so they know you're close by. Oh, wow. Look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on the chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it. Aw, come on. A little privacy, please. Dwight is panting and Claudette has a crazed look in her eye. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here and that I could hear you. Well, you know. Know what? What do you think we were doing? You were doing... I don't know exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like fun. You think 2 people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected. I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place we need to bleed out from, and I believe that place is our appendix. Why else would it be there? Makes sense to me. Do you actually think we were me and him, Dwight? You don't have to laugh that hard. They get it. Oh! He's a fucking loser. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now. Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyways. Good luck, Fob Nord. You're going to need it. Hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. I'm not going to read that word. That was terrible. Shut up. I like it.
Gravity Falls joke.
Yeah. You're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday wasn't short a lot. So far today was exhausting. But you're dedicated to achieving true centered self of calm. Whatever. No drama, no bullshit. Just soaking up the sun in a heated pool. Today you're on a date with you. Ooh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move? Okay, Ocean. Thank you for saying. Have nothing to contribute at all. Spiky tip like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you, but it's no tree at all. It's Trickster because
Hi.
Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and announcing how they feel. What's that about? Some forced kind of check-in with the group? I don't like it. Fishy, kind of lazy. Whatever though. Breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Yeah, I do intermediate fasting. You see my abs, by the way? Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right, I could give you a private show. Catch you around. His abs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that. And the blow-up bat, threatening but adorable. Amazing for an interesting silhouette. Makes for an interesting of a silhouette. Genius design. He's a psychopath just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. And we're not best friends just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking. It's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay, now that the guy is gone, we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by. It's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and... Nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see who it is this time. Of course, it's Trapper. You two have gotten pretty cozy. You should definitely come with me, obviously. Remember, I have a beautiful little spot with all the delightful trappings of island life. I also have some actual traps, but play your cards right, and I'll warn you about them first. And what's great about my hideaway is that no one knows where it is but me. Not Huntress, not Wraith, not even Spirit. If they did, I'd know, and they'd be dead. Since you can see they are very much alive for now, it's still all mine. The kind of place you can really lock yourself away from life in. I know you don't have much to think about, but Why would you? You can have me, a specimen so fine I can block out the sun, or you can choose one of these peasants. Speaking of, before you can decide if you want to go off with Trapper, the Huntress interjects. I guess you could go with Trapper, but if you want the brawn without the dram, give this little bunny a try instead. Ooh, woo. I mean,
Did you
me.
really just ooh woo?
Well, I mean, god damn, bitch. God damn. I mean, me. I'm the bunny because of my mask. I tried to rhyme brawn with drama, but it was hard. Brawn with drama. That doesn't work at all. That's not even a half rhyme.
Drama,
But
drama.
I'm not educated, okay? But what I lack in schooling, I make up with killer instinct and a truly insane vertical jump. Trust me, you don't know how hot it is to jump super high until you've seen me do it. The view from down there, it'll sure as hell beat looking at some amateur artwork or whatever Trapper has going. Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only go on a date today, and you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. Felipe,
What?
can you read for a bit? Because I'm getting lightheaded.
Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you only got go on one date today, and you also don't want to get hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. It's always good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers, but you know what they say. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And then die a horrible, retching, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Sorry, this island has really got me tilted. So who will it be?
I wonder.
Oh yeah, I gotta go with Trapper.
Gotta go with Trapper. Gotta be Trapper.
Oh
Yeah!
Let's go.
Big man. Oh.
Oh, anyway, here we are, my beautiful cave, the only truly great place on this entire island. Welcome. Please make yourself at home, but not really. This is my home, and don't forget it. But please relax. This is where I come to get away from the screams to hear other screams. I'm just kidding. This is a peaceful place so long as no one arrives uninvited. And since I invited you here, let me just say, stay away from the water. Far away. Do you understand? Assume it's a trap. Because it's a literal trap and I'll die. Because it's a little trap and you'll die. Okay. No silence should last this long unless Wraith is around. Hey, seriously, don't go in the water. Even more importantly, though, stay away from the cave entrance and don't ask me why. You got it?
Why can't I ask about it?
I understand. I understand. Now that you know what not to do around here, I can finally get to know you. Nope, actually you can't, because at exactly this moment, Trickster shows up. Hello there, you sexy thing. Not you, Trapper. I'm talking to this beautiful specimen over here. Why are you here? And I don't just mean it's my secret spot. And why are you here on this island?
It's not
Why
so
you
easy to
literally
read,
here,
is it?
No. Honestly, the same reason we all are. I think maybe actually I have no idea why we're here. I better ask Wraith what's going on. He actually has all the answers. Anyway, I was saying something. Oh yeah, I want to find love, same as you. I don't know. Sounds like a legit reason. No! Get away from me!
No.
Yeah. So what do you say, Flopmore? I'm not interested, Trickster, and I demand that you leave this cave immediately.
Why?
Why?
He's a phony. Big fat
Green
phony.
Loyal
Loyal to Trapper.
to Trapper. I chose Trapper for a reason. And the reason is... It's... Quick, think! You got some decent options. The muscle, obviously, his mogul status, his can-do attitude, and by can-do, I mean can do several unspeakable acts of horror in a row without losing his breath.
To my
Oh,
ass.
None of your damn business. Trickster, since you probably never experienced it before, that's what loyalty sounds like. Please, do you have any idea what I put my agent, lawyer, and personal stylist through? And they've stuck with me. That's loyalty.
They all bleached my asshole. It was great.
Find me if you want to know what it's like to work beneath a real boss. Before slipping out of the back of the cave, as quickly and silently. Before slipping out. Oh, I was right.
Anyways, yeah.
Hey, look at that. Conflict resolution without anyone getting slashed, bashed, or split in half.
Yet.
Your complete devotion and allegiance to this hulking monster really has brought a sense of calm purpose to your life. Trapper's happy, at least he might be. He's smiling, but it's unclear if it's a happy smile or an angry rage smile. And then again, that's always the case with him. Well, thank goodness that's behind us. Even if the smell of Cleaver body spray is not.
None of us are proud of that.
None of us are proud of that. If you don't mind, I'm feeling a bit stressed out. I hate to be uncomfortable in my own abode. I'll be right back.
Oh.
He's got it. Not sure for how long. What do you want to do while you wait? Remain perfectly still. You remain perfectly still, standing alone in this dimly lit cave. Some life you made for yourself. It's amazing that you can stand at all without a backbone, you big baby. I'm sorry. All this time with Trapper has me talking like him. Trapper's back and he's carrying an enormous jug of what looks like moonshine. Non-0% chance and it's chlorine. Dwight did mention a bottle went missing from the pool shed earlier. Well, do you want something to take the edge off? Like a skull jammed onto a spike? Hell yeah. You're damn right I do. A proper drink for a stressful day. I was trying to be polite, not sure how people actually do that. How'd I do? I nail it? Truth is, I didn't think there was any way you'd say yes. I'm actually gonna drink the whole thing myself. Give me a second, Taylor. Continue on. I have food here.
Yep, no problem. But I'm quite charmed by your enthusiasm. Trapper begins to chug the mystery drink, but before he can finish, Dwight and Claudette showed up at the mouth of his cave. We are so sorry to interrupt. Please don't kill us again. We've been told to make a very dramatic and urgent announcement. There's simply no time to waste. We can only make it on the beach, though. Which is obviously a very natural and normal thing to have happen right now at that exact moment. We need to get you back to the group. Their story checks out. You and a frustrated Trapper leave his cave. Remember that secret cave that nobody knew about? Sorry, we had no choice. We had to bring you here. Yeah, someone likes the added drama. Oh, damn, was this a setup? Why is Huntress walking over to you? Dwight and Claudia wisely turn and sprint away before Huntress arrives. What the hell are you doing here? Nice to see you too, comrade. I'm here because I have a proposition for Fobnor. Listen, I'll be completely truthful with you. I can't offer you any more love than Trapper can, only an equal amount of hate. But I can offer you two things he can't. The first is fun. He's a miserable SOB, even here in paradise. Meanwhile, I'm having a blast. You'd be having way more fun spending your... I know, baby. I'm sorry. But more importantly, I want something I want something Trapper doesn't. A family. I want lots of kids, actually. I'm dying to have many children. Many children have also died to be with me, now that I think about it. God damn. God damn. Anyhow, if you want that too, you should leave him and come with me, but you must decide quickly. I don't like being exposed out in the open like this.
She does kidnap children, I forgot about that.
Ooh. So what do you say? Do you want to be here with me?
Shut the hell up, we're going with Trapper.
How dare you? I chose Trapper for a reason. I'd never leave him for anyone. Good answer. So good you earned one of these.
Yeah, look at us.
We got our good boy token, Felipe. Maybe there's actually something about these coins. Are they possibly the only way to pay your way to Trickster's private island? Maybe? Oh, I don't care. Hunter seemed less pleased with that answer, though. Very well, then, but I promise I will have my vengeance for this slight. No, she won't, but only because Trapper is likely to kill you before she can.
Probably.
I have to ask, though, do you want kids?
No.
He's gonna M-preg you, Felipe.
God, no. I don't want kids. They're awful.
Why would anyone want kids? I have no idea. Maybe for backup kidneys. Anyway, enough of this foolishness. Let's go back to my cave. What a relief that's behind us. I would have hated if kids came back between us, Fobnor, or if you left me for a lunatic in a bunny mask. You probably would have hated the cleaver that came between the two sides of your body more, though. Had that played out differently. But ultimately, I'm glad we went through that together. You showed real loyalty, and no amount of money can buy that, because you showed you can be trusted. I'm finally ready to show you one of my sketches, and this time I won't take no for an answer. This one is very important to me. I've never shown it to anyone. Feast your eyes on this. Oh my god. I love him.
Yeah.
I love Hillbilly. He's a good boy. That's a Chainsaw Man, right?
He's one of the Chainsaw
Why
Men, yeah.
isn't he in the game?
Good point.
Well, what do you think of it?
Brutal honesty. Tell him it's bad.
It's terrible. That is truly the worst sketch that has ever been made and will ever be made. No wonder you kill people. You're probably afraid they'll see your art. I didn't draw this. I stole this from Hillbilly. No, he's not on this island. He lost a spot to Trickster. My sketches are actually good. You really will get to see one soon, too, so long as things go well. That makes me sad that Hillbilly drew that now. Because he was like, oh yeah, I drew this. And he's like, shut up, nerd. Shut up. Dwight and Claudette are back at the cave entrance. We swear this time we're going to tell you the truth. Honestly, please believe us. This time, it's time to meet everyone for dinner. It's fine. I'm hungry. I could eat another horse. Another? Another like you've eaten one before or you've eaten a horse today? Yes. Yes to which one? Exactly. Don't bother. You need to keep on schedule. Hey, Dumb and Dumber, I have a question for you two. So much for the schedule. Yes, sir. Either you want children? We can't answer that. How could we even think about becoming parents when all we want is our freedom? Whether it be freedom to leave this island or the freedom to die and stay dead. I'll take that as a no on children. Good for both of you. You just earned yourselves a quick death next time, unless I forget I said this. Please don't. Don't what? Forget? Forget what? This is a nightmare. Now let's eat. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your face. You're shining, and that's not just the remaining anxious sweat from spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. No, you're really feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep your dirty little secrets. But enough gentle ribbing, it's time to get back to business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Wraith is here too. We're not going to do the gag where we cram them all on screen at the same time again, so just believe me, they're all here, and they're just as sexy and demented as you remember them.
Shut up with the meta humor and get on with the set.
Yeah. I'm sick of watching everyone else gorge themselves while I'm preoccupied with, trying to get to the bottom of this never-ending nightmare, so tonight, none of that. I'm not really hungry anyways. So I say we just do a simple salad or something, the green kind, not the mayo kind. Mayo is gross. It's fine. I'm fine with just lettuce. It doesn't have to be fancy. Not iceberg, though. It has no nutritional value. Letting Wraith choose was a mistake. That's all on us. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? Oh, God. Recap your day. Say nothing?
It's intimate between us and Trapper.
Say nothing?
No! Say nothing!
What happened between me and Trapper will remain between me and Trapper. Is that a real smile from Trapper? My god, this is terrifying. Finally, this island has another person who knows how to act with dignity and respect.
Look at that.
Dwight and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now, and they are all very tired. Oh, wait, no, sorry. That's a dreary supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica. Not a charming parody dating sim set in an undisclosed tropical paradise. Bon appetit? Don't you mean bon? No, almost everything we serve has a lot of bones in it, even the vegetables. Impossible to avoid on this island. Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and deadly variety. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back to clean up the table. They linger around you as they pick up your plate, take your napkin, and dust the crumbs off of the table. What would you like to say to the servants? Ignore them.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we can do for you? Anything at all? Anything? A manners book, perhaps? It's fine, we're used to this kind of shabby treatment here on Jerk Island. Everyone, if you would be so kind as to follow us to the fire pit, we'd greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is going to happen, something that will change everything. You can go willingly or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. Do you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb? Yes, and I immediately regret how I did. Good, something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. The fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. What a bitch. He's a little bitch. I have pretty sensitive eyes.
Kyle.
Hmm? Yeah,
Reminds me of Kyle.
I'm also horribly afraid of it. The fire, I mean, not my eyes, because of childhood trauma involving fire. Finally, everyone starts moving towards the fire pit. Okay. Finally, night again. We're sitting on a log. The narrator's going to tell a story I don't care about. Everyone marks something. And everybody's looking at me. So, you know, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story? Or should we play charades? Boggle? Well, we were actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Wraith points his spine and skull staff thingamajig at you. You duck out of its way. Who knows what that thing could do? Probably shoot lasers. Try not to bore us. We're very interested in you. Don't speak for me, Huntress. Now you can't tell if you're warm from the fire, if it's just your nerves heating up. I know that the fire is right here, but maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we can start to pretend it's not here. And okay, he's scared of the fire still. Tell a story?
Yeah.
Sure, I'm game to tell a story. I hope it's a mystery. Oh, okay, so what type of story do you want to tell?
I think Trapper would like action.
Here's an action-packed yarn for you lot. The time I got into a bar fight. The group is interested. They lean in. I'm all ears, and I'm not talking about the bucket of them I have on my boat. You crack open a beer by smashing the bottle cap off on the nearest rock before starting. I'm at the local watering hole, powering up with regular 12 beers before I slay at the pool table. Okay. Slay is cool, is good. Steely Dan blasts from the jukebox. The bartender's tip jar is filled to the brim. I pour the final pint and smash the glass on the counter as I demand shots for the entire joint. The patrons cheer for me. I am their god. Suddenly, I hear the telltale revving of engines outside, of motorcycles. The saloon doors swing open. Wait, it's a saloon now? And in walks my arch nemesis, Big Slim, the giant of North Toledo? Toledo.
Holy Toledo.
He sounds sexy. Thought I smelled something acrid from Akron when I hopped off the hog, Slim says with a sneer. I get up from my stool, the gal behind me rubbing my shoulders, revving me up for the inevitable fight. I hate us. I absolutely hate us. Long way from home, aren't we, Slim? What are the fine people of Elm Street going to do without someone to sell them someone's second-hand cufflinks tonight? I taunt him. He strokes his oily beard. The story has a lot of specific geographic references in it. I have a perfectly good job at the pawn shop. Why are you coming at me like that? Slim yells. That's fair. I scream back. Why do we even hate each other? I can't remember. Something about me cutting you off in traffic, but it was a misunderstanding, Slim yells. Well then, let's hug it out, I say, tears starting to well in my eyes. And we made up. What about the bar fight? Oh yeah, we got in a real blowout fight later that night. Really yelled out proverbial heads off, but it was just an argument about whether you should say pop or soda. Come on. I gave up headlining at Coachella for this. Spirit laughs hysterically, probably laughing at you, but it's a laugh you're ready to accept. I'll keep that in mind for later. That sure was kind of a story, technically. Okay, that was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it was actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrator keeps it real. We can't just end there. So who else would you like to hear a story from tonight?
Oh, I wonder who.
Yeah, I wonder. We'll listen to him again. Trapper surprises everyone by immediately stepping up and unironically taking in, orators. Is that the word?
Orator.
Okay.
Like the person telling the story.
Okay, got it. Hey, Jones, how's it going? There's a young man who loved his young wife, and the child they had gave the lovebirds a happy life. But one day, the couple went out for a swim. Mother didn't return. The boy only had him. Some said the currents took her away, yet others said different, pointed the husband's way. For the young man was fearless, cunning, and smart. He had many goals, both grand and bold. Easier, they'd say, done with a fresh start. A wife with her own dreams wouldn't help him at all. Lucky for him, hers drowned in the streams. Neighbors only whispered through, though, of a crime so great, for no one ever accused him. Why is it written like this? I'm doing
Maybe
pretty good.
limerick.
Just playing this game. We're on the gay route right now because Felipe wanted to.
Let me look at this man. Why wouldn't you?
Lest they meet the same fate. That was different. How do you react to this performance?
Nothing. I don't want to give him applause.
Okay. What? No reaction? Really? That's your play? Why didn't we applaud? Don't you want to? Why don't you want to? I don't think that's the way to play against this killer, Felipe.
Hard to get.
I think he likes being showered in praise.
No, I'm not gonna give it to him.
Fair. I wouldn't want you to fake a reaction. Didn't see that coming. These killers are such wild cards.
Told you.
Okay, fine. You know men better than I. Congratulations. Congratulations. They're talking. Tell me, Fobnor, if you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Don't answer that. We don't actually care. We're just here. Oh God, excuse me. They're talking about Twilight now. They're talking about Twilight, Felipe.
Oh.
She really doesn't belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. No wonder she's pissed. Did I hear somebody trash talking Spirit? Deal me in. What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak this bod while I roast that ghost with some killer hot takes? Yeah, that's pretty good. What if we turned and ran as far away from this place as we could? Just you and me. On those spindly legs, you're probably tired before you got too far. If it's running away to someplace more secluded Fobnor is after, they should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature, but that's because I choose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my choice, and it's completely logical. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over all that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody! Happy Valentine's Day. I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella? I'm stupid, Felipe. You're the other side of the brain. Is that novella?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, printed on the recycled paper because I refuse to play their games anymore. It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on or just me? Oh, okay. Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you for the moment. If you could, I don't know, just pick... Okay, we're picking. We're picking.
Wonder who?
Yeah, we'll pick Trapper again. I'm glad you finally decided to take this seriously and make an effort. Don't disappoint me, or do. My fish haven't eaten in days. You arrive at the pool and find that no one else is in it. The two of you seem to have it all to yourselves. Why is the water in this pool always a little warm? Shh, don't worry about it, Felipe. Do you know why I chose this spot for us? Cannonball?
Sorry. Died. It's another test, probably.
You're testing me to see if I'll pretend to be happy while sitting in a pool used by cretins. Why would I do that to you? Survival?
Yeah.
If I didn't know that by now, I'd already be dead. Yeah, you're right. No, seriously, I've been trying to find a reason to kill you for 2 days. You keep just managing to avoid your own annihilation and having to start this whole ridiculous thing over. Great job staying clear of that fate so far. Actually, I brought you to this pool for 2 reasons. The first is to ask you something important. Would you like to spend an unforgettable night with me?
Oh, big guy. Whoa.
Really?
No. Slow it down.
Slow down, big guy. I'm not ready for that just yet. I'm still getting to know you. You have eyes, right? What more do you need to know? It doesn't matter anyway. We can't. I mean, we could. I know I could, but we're not allowed to yet. Can't tell you why either. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Say no more, I get it, so I will bid you for a good night. Trapper leaves the pool with a big smile after the water inexplicably gets warm again.
Hey,
wait. Yeah,
he's been
peeing like every single time we're in the freaking hot tub. Hey, wait a second, Trapper. You never told me the second reason you brought me to this pool. Oh yeah, the chlorine is great for washing off blood, especially in those hard-to-reach places. You know how it is. FYI, if you do know how it is, you should keep it to yourself. Damn it, I see those dweebs Doug and Claudia waving at us. I think we both need to head to the volleyball court. He's right. Dry off and go to the volleyball court. Yep, and to the volleyball court we go. And it's supposed to be dark, but it's not. It's almost like they only made one scene for the fireplace.
This isn't the fireplace. This is the volleyball place.
I know, but it was dark at the volleyball place. Or, I mean, at the
I
fireplace.
see.
Yeah. Is this going to be another minigame? Oh, okay, so we're doing, like, speed dating, I think. I prefer to just tell Fob more privately. I don't really know how that's going to work with these game mechanics. What if you just whispered it to Fobnor? Wraith, consider this for a long moment. Too long. That's fine. Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper. Tomorrow we have to find my bell. And then I can finally tell you about what I've been working on. It's going to be really special. The kind of thing where we will really bond. And maybe finally get off this island. Sorry, Cam.
The issue is going with him this soon. He's probably like, yes, my time to kill.
Well, yeah, and we haven't interacted with him at all.
Yeah, he's probably like, yeah, it's a perfect victim, yeah. Bull, get away from us.
Tomorrow morning, I'm planning on a nice atmospheric breakfast. We don't care about her either, do we?
No.
Ooh, what was that? Nothing, go away. Okay, okay. We just want to hear from the trapper. Hello, lady. Oh, God. You'll spit in the face of God, die, and be reborn anew. I love her. I love her so much. Okay. Alright, and finally, Trapper. So, Fobnor, you're thinking of picking me? Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded. Tomorrow will suck, probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with. I know that. Oh, okay, tomorrow will suck. I thought he was like, we'll suck. Sorry, I got confused. Well, I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. Dead by Daylight 2! If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if not, you're a maggot. And also everyone else, even confident, sexy ladies and rabbit mask, better stay the hell away from my yacht. And time's up. Now go dream about... Okay, so tomorrow is the final pick then, right?
I guess so.
Welcome to Murderer Island. It's now time to eliminate one of the killers. Oh. You can't kill a killer, but you can break their heart. Do you dare even try? One of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be? Because it's dramatic, because it's surprising, because it's a classic reversal of fate. It will hurt someone's feelings, someone dangerous. I think we all know who it's gonna be, right?
Huntress, Huntress,
No,
Huntress,
nope, nope.
Huntress, you bastard!
I'm choosing, and I don't like this guy. Look here, look, I'm here and I'm horny, and I'm not really getting positive reinforcements from you, Wraithy Poo. Please don't take this personally. It's just my opinion of you and who you are and what you're about deep down as a person and how I don't like it. Like, give me something, you know, a kiss, a wink, hold my hand, finish telling me all about... Oh, God, we should really stop talking to this murderer and telling him he's shit. Or better yet, don't. Wraith raises taller than you've ever seen him and calmly walks to the exit. Before he leaves, he turns to you. When you came here, I thought perhaps you would be different. I don't know how my last bit of hope of humanity hasn't been snuffed out, but it wasn't. It is now. You are just like the rest of them. There is no hope of goodness here. The only thing I can do is to try to escape. Or burn everything and everyone to the ground. He leaves. Pretty badass exit. Was not expecting that.
Uh-huh.
Alright, we've broken his heart. We don't like him. Okay. Oh my God, we got the body pillow. This is so stupid. Why is
That's
this?
funny.
Wow. Wow, I have no words. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't. Felipe, is this a thing I can't show coming up here? Do you think?
I have no idea.
This might be a thing I can't show coming up.
Look at the options. See if there's an NSFW option that you can turn off or not. Settings.
Nope.
I wouldn't assume so.
We're gonna save though. I mean, it already saved, but just to be safe. Check in. Oh, get that out of here. Check in with everyone. We'll see how things go tomorrow, I suppose. I'm not expecting anything. I tend to shut my mind off during hard times. I know I seem all excited and devil-may-care, but the truth is I'm really a pessimist at heart. That tends to happen when your mother is skewered by an elk when you were young. Yeah, how'd you know? Wild guess. It's also the only thing you talk about. If you'll excuse me, I think I saw a raccoon in that tree and I'm feeling peckish. Gross. Leave! We kicked you out.
No, we just stopped. We just told them we're not doing anything with them.
Oh. Not sure what's happening. My only goals in life are to hurt people and then kill them. But for some reason, I don't want to do either to Fobnor yet. This feels like witchcraft. Is it? Is it witchcraft? Probably witchcraft. At least there's still plenty of time for things to change. Lots of ways for Fobnor to piss me off tomorrow. Still plenty of time. Gonna stay up tonight sharpening my cleaver just in case. Okay. Good. I want... No, get out of here, Trickster. We don't care about you. I'm the Trickster. Okay, bye. What a bitch. Is it my turn? Oh, what if... Do you think that ocean is an option? It's a secret option. You're sentient water. How are you even sitting in that chair? What's a chair? It's that thing you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew. Okay, rude. Fine, let's just get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? I was just looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? I don't like this meta humor, Felipe. I don't think it's that good. And I don't care about these two either. We get it. You want to get off the island. Please leave me alone. You said there's only 3 days, right?
Yes.
So this is the
last day.
This is the final day. Thank God. This game was not as fun as I thought it'd be. There's a lot of terrible humor.
But there's Big Trapper Man.
Big Trapper Man. Felipe has me at gunpoint to go down the gay path. You've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It has happened here before, but it's probably the love thing. It's time. And now we pick the killer. Has an extra strong crush on you. Oh. And another little birdie reminded us that you've been kind of a dick since you got here, and we reserve the right to withhold that information even if it leads to you making a terrible decision that gets you murdered. So are you ready? Of course you're not, but too bad, we're on a schedule. You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs. It's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air, and I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from those sparks. It's time for their newcomer to confess their love. Get on with it. Get on with it.
Wow. I wonder who we're going to give the flower to.
Yeah, it's weird that we'd interact. Like, it's weird that we get the option, right? Because we've been interacting with this one person that much. Maybe we don't get the option. Maybe it just does it to whoever we, like, befriended the most. Oh, nope, here's the option.
Nope.
All right.
I wonder who.
You step past all the much kinder and more thoughtful characters, and for reasons I suppose I may never understand, approach Trapper. Trapper, you have... Oh, I don't know if he likes this. You have snared my heart. Trapper lets out an audible groan. There's no one here who I'd rather spend the day with than you. Can't say that I blame you. I'm the best thing that's ever happened to you, to this island, maybe the world. I'm going to show you a day you'll never forget and likely never recover from either. Oh, God. With charm like that, how could anyone resist? You walk to Trapper's cave with him. There's nothing I value more than loyalty. It's a rare quality in a person, maybe the rarest. But you are truly a loyal person. To reward your loyalty, I'm going to tell you something I wouldn't tell anyone else. If I offer you the chance to hurt somebody today, be very careful who you agree to hurt and who you don't. Everything depends on that. Also, I'm going to spare you the indignity of playing a stupid game, talking about our feelings, or accidentally getting yourself killed. Loyalty deserves that much. We've already had a chance to get to know one another a little bit, but I think we have some work left to do today, so I'm going to ask you an important question, then I'm going to let you ask me one. What is it you desire most on this island?
Power.
Power. I want to stand above, nay, on top of everyone else. Noted. Okay, now you can ask me one thing. What do you want to know?
What do you want? What does he want in a partner?
What are you looking for in a significant other? A partner in crime, and maybe... Man, there are a lot of people I really wish weren't watching me play down the gay path, Felipe. a lot of my family and friends. that...
Are they watching you currently?
Yeah, Glenn and then my aunt.
Hello, Aunt Taylor, and hello, Glenn.
You haven't met Glenn, but he's the Glenn what we talk about to you, the big strong man.
Oh, I know.
Glenn.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. A partner in crime and maybe a business partner as well, which also include a lot of crime. That's what I get for streaming on Facebook. Excuse us, sir, but we have been sent here to remind you about the thing. You can't go to your own special place until you handle it. You know,
out of all games for your family members to see you play.
Oh, I know, right? Sucks.
It's great. I love it.
I'm embarrassed. You know, the thing you've already been spoken to about? Aw, shit. The thing? Yeah, alright. I'll do the thing. Look, Fobnor, I got in a little of trouble. Apparently, spending time with me isn't fun, as though any of this is supposed to be fun. You're on Murderer's Island. Why would that be fun? Why would that be fun? But for reasons I can't begin to comprehend, apparently, the other killers let their dates actually have some kind of juvenile wheel-spinning playtime, so I'm supposed to do the same today. If you ask me, it's total bullshit from a power-hungry boss who can't get out of his own way, but there's nothing I can do, so you're going to play a little game around this island. There are some hidden bear traps, a lot of hidden bear traps, actually. Some would say too many bear traps, though some are wrong. Your job is simple. Spot them all, run around, sing a song, skip or dance, or whatever. I don't care what dumb stuff you add to this. Just make sure you catch every trap. Got it? Good. Spot the trap. Okay. Oh my god.
This is awful. There. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so good, Felipe.
Yeah.
Oh, god.
Oh.
Oh, perfect. Oh my god. Oh, not as good.
Not bad.
Was it perfect? No. Was I expecting it to be? If I'm being honest, no. If I wanted perfection, I'd have done it myself. Now, can we go to my special place? Yes, and remember to really have a good time in there. Seems unlikely, but sure. You enter Trapper's secret cave. The water shimmers, casting long shadows over the... Don't forget about the... I'm very worried for Felipe. I'm going to stretch out my image real quick. Just in case. Oh, I can't stretch my image out that big. What do I do? Oh, God.
Get banned on Twitch.
You know, I think we'll be fine.
Banned on Twitch.
This game does not say 18 plus on Steam. I'm now going to take you somewhere I've only taken one other person. This is the most intimate thing I can think to do with another person that involves wearing clothes. Well, with clothes, but without murder. Hope you appreciate the trust thank you for keeping your clothes on, good sir.
What do you mean?
Trapper walks over to a barricaded section of the cave wall and starts ripping off secure boards like they're popsicle sticks. It's pretty hot, right? It's okay to admit it's hot. He's rich. He's a rich, sentient piece of marble. Soak it in like blood on a carpet. I don't want these words in my mouth, Felipe. Please read for me.
But why don't you want these birds?
Because this is your dream, not mine.
This tunnel is very important to me and my family. Would you like to see it now? Only if he promises not to kill you. I'm not going into a dark tunnel with you unless I have your word you won't kill me. Smart. Very smart. Okay, I promise. I assure you my promises mean something. I am a man of my word. You prepare to enter the special mysterious tunnel. The secret it must hold. The excitement is almost too much.
It's just a string. A secret string.
What the hell? This is it? This is just an old mining cave. It's dirty, it's smelly, the rats are the size of wombats. Spending a single minute here is 5 minutes too long. And Chopper obviously could not be more proud of it. I don't even know how he could smile like that. This is where I feel most comfortable. I'm finally willing to truly get real with you inside these walls. Will you do the same with me? Will you share something with me? Maybe something about yourself that you don't like to tell others. I'll do the same.
I'm wearing ladies' underwear.
Take my advice. Share something with him. So what do you want to share with me?
Darkest secret.
Darkest secret. My darkest secret is that I know everything about you, Evan McMillan. Everything. I know what turns you on. I know what turns you on. I know what love. I know why you love this mining cave. I know what you did to the people you cared about. I know what you do to those people who fall into your traps. I know, and all of it turns me on. All of it.
I'm glad you're reading this, Felipe, and I'm glad I'm not.
Also, one time I accidentally set my neighbor's treehouse on fire. The damage was extensive. Damn, I thought I was weird. Maybe you should wear this mask. Or better yet, don't wear anything at all. Patience is the best way to trap your prey. Besides, I have a dark secret too. My darkest secret is that I'd give it all up. The money, the power, even my physique if I could go back in time and follow my heart. Once upon a time ago, I wanted nothing more than to be an artist, but my father refused. He was a harsh man who loved no one, only control. He did make me a man I am today, so it was worth it, don't you think? Raise him right. He got that buff bod. The world doesn't need another artist. You owe a lot to your father. Right? I know someone that agrees with you too.
Do you just have a wiki pulled up full of the right answers?
No, I just know this man. The thing is, you can't become the most important person in my life without meeting the person who holds that position now. That's right. I brought you here to meet him. Fobnor, this is my father.
Oh.
Oh. Good grief. He's an emaciated old man clinging to life by the thinnest of threads. It's nice to meet you. It's so nice to meet you, sir. A real honor. Oh, it's not. Look at me. My sociopath of a son has kept me locked up here, and I can't remember why. Do you know why? No, seriously, do you? My memory fails me sometimes. My dad isn't as strong as he once was, physically or mentally. I keep him here for his own protection. It's for his own good. You believe me, right?
It's time to leave.
Let's say no.
Really?
I feel like the trapper just wants to. I don't know. No, I don't believe you. Yes, I am.
Wow,
maybe you
Felipe.
really do understand. Yeah, look at me understanding demented men.
You know what guys want, I guess.
I love my father, truly. He made me who I am. Taught me how to be strong and ruthless in a world that only rewards power. There's only one thing I feel more strongly than my love for him, and that is my hate for him. I hate him exactly because he made me who I am. Yeah, it's part of his lore too. I know he hates his father. That's why I keep him hidden away from his many enemies who have long way to exact revenge on him. But that's also why I keep him here like this, tortured and living in darkness. He's both a testament to my power and a living corpse who refuses to die on his own and free me of his grip. He's still alive for it now, though, so I want to hear what he thinks of you. I need to see if he finds you worthy of the Macmillan name and legacy. His mind is fractured, but he retains enough of it to judge people. This is your final test. Are you ready? Wait, don't answer that. You have no choice. Actually, you know what? That's not fair. And considering what you're about to do is really difficult, I want it to be fair. So before my father asks you questions, I'm going to let him ask you questions. I'm going to let you ask him some questions. You really should have an idea of who he is before I put your life in his hands. I mean, our relationship is in his hands. Screw it. You must realize you know your life is in danger every second you've been with me. If you haven't, well shit, you're not very smart. Anyway, go ahead. You get only 3 questions, so make them count. What do you want to ask my father first?
Where are you from?
Yeah.
That's 2 questions.
Oh no, shit.
Oh.
Let alone answer that.
Okay. Next question. Personal creed, I think, right?
Yeah.
You're nothing.
Any advice for wooing your son?
Can you give me
can I
any
get into your
advice on
son's
what can I
hands?
do to make your son fall in love with me? You sound like a maggot. Oh my god, that's very
No more questions from you.
that's very close to something else. You gotta be careful there.
Oh yeah.
The
On
full
this
Father
island, we call-
McMillan experience.
Oh, do you want to keep talking?
No,
What
go
was
ahead. I'm
sexy?
sorry. I was just.
Oh, okay. I was hoping that was that was as illuminating for you as it was meant to be. It was necessary though, trust me. Still, I would like to apologize. Usually my father is much meaner. He must be willing to stop. Okay. Maybe he's saving the best. Maybe he's just saving his best, most honest self for his questions. Hey Dad, it's your turn. You can ask Bob Nor anything you want. Nah, Bob Nor, answer right and we can take things to the next level. Uh-oh. Answer wrong and well, just answer right. Go ahead, Father. Would you ever let someone stand in your way? No, never.
Good answer.
Good answer. What do you truly want from my son? Oh. Let's go with the thing you said earlier, partner in crime. The same thing he wants, a partner in crime. Do you mean literally or metaphorically? Literally.
Good answer. Would you ever hurt my son?
Would you ever hurt my son, physically or emotionally? I feel like
Yes.
yes. There's no other answer to this.
There's no way you can defend yourself from him.
Now the final must. Want to hear embarrassing stories about my son as a baby? Yes. Aww. No, damn it, father, turning me into a monster wasn't bad enough. I have to embarrass me too. Back into the darkness you go. No, I don't like the dark. It's cold and rats. Rats have started to unionize. I have a giant surprise for you when I get back. Huge.
Oh god.
Uh-oh. He's gone. What do you want to do while you wait? Stay perfectly still. Like we did last time. Smart. You obviously won't fall for traps this late into the game. I mean, date. Trapper returns, but he stands in the shadows where you can't really see him. I hope you're ready.
Oh god.
I hope you're ready for a gargantuan surprise.
I'm ready to click the intermission screen if I have to. Oh my god.
Oh, wow. that is definitely the smallest speedo he could possibly pull off without us getting an adults-only rating.
Alright, so
Oh,
this is close, but I think we're fine. We'll see.
this is close. There's no.
Okay,
there's no
that's
PP.
better. That's better.
Then again, if you're really not an adult, why are you playing this game?
I'm wasting my life apparently.
Look at his face real quick.
I see it. I see
You
it.
should probably say something. What do you want to say?
Uh-oh.
Let's do this thing. Do it. Finally, why do you think I put up with 3 days of this tedious bullshit
Stop
for
making
this
it
moment?
opaque.
Chapter turns out all the lamps. Unfortunately for you, like we're not allowed to describe the noises that I produced in this cave over a period of time that can be best explained as uncomfortably long.
At the end of this, you're gonna be like freaking that one episode of Futurama where they have the cast on their legs and they're just like, I had Snoop Snoop.
Death by
People
Stu,
go
Stu.
blind.
Death by Stu. Knocked boots so hard he woke up. Hey, so... yeah, that's good. Honestly, it was great for you, right? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, the best. Hell yeah. Trapper, Bob Nor, the time has come. I have no idea how close I am. to
Yeah,
it.
okay, I'll read now. Sorry. Welcome back to where it all started and where it's all going to end one way or another. There's also a third way it can end, but you get my point. It's time to find out how Trapper really feels about you. That's weird. He looks calm. Well, as calm as anyone can be while wearing diamond-encrusted dental floss just below his bathing suit. Point is, I don't like that. He's never calm. This is a creepy in the strangest way. I bet these things are gonna get really real. Fuck. Shit.
Want me to start talking again? Do you want
Yes,
me to read?
please. I can't.
Now that we
brain.
have shared the relations, it's time finally for real to be intimate with you. You know, I want a partner in crime. Well, my favorite crime is homicide. The second is tax evasion. That's a good one, but it's a distant second. If you're going to be my partner in life, and I'm really going to commit to you, I need to know if you're willing to kill someone to prove you're just you're just as committed to one. Are you willing to take another person's life to show how honestly you want all this? I can tell he wants to break out his diamond thong for you again, right here, right now. Only this time, for all to see, and that's not happening. If you want to see more Trapper's Dong, go to your freaky little website. Depends on the person. I wanted to kill someone, but it depends on the person. Perfect, because I have someone in mind. Dad, Cindy, get out of here! Yes, sir. Awesome. Trapper immediately kills Dwight. Ah, I hate it when I catch his head. Oh God, why did you do that? Do you want me to kill her? Her? No, that was just for fun. Don't worry. They always come back the next morning. I still need help with her though. You, Charlotte. You brought him here, right?
You, Charlotte.
Yes.
Now
Good.
go get him.
Go get him. Go get my father.
Oh. He looks afraid. I told you I hate my father, but I can't bring myself to kill him, even though all I want is to be free of him. So I want you, the only other person I care about, to do it. Will you? Will you take my cleaver and kill him for me?
But he love hates his father, so
he love hates his father, but he also wants his father dead, but he can't do it himself.
I'm doing a hard read right now. What does this demented psychopath want?
A hard read on Google, I bet.
Oh yeah, 100%. You know what I mean?
Is that what you're doing?
No.
Just pick something.
No.
No. Why not?
Alas, I would never kill any McMillan, I guess.
Oh my god. That's the right answer! Wow,
Hell yeah!
Oh, you were too good. I can't believe it, but you've done it. You avoided every trap I set for you. You're either truly depraved or so unethical you're willing to pretend you are just to make me fall in love with you. You truly are the person of my nightmares, I think. I think I actually love you. Oh, he's crying.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I do love you. I want you to stay here with me forever. So what do you say? Do you love me too? Do you want to stay here with me forever? What? Is this really happening? Oh my goodness, it is. You want to stay here with me forever? No. I already got that dong. I'm good.
Yes, I love Trapper. Yes.
I love you too, and I want to stay here with you forever. Chopper chops off Claudette's head and hands it to you. Take this as a token of my love for you. This head and everyone after it will bury in the sand together. This is awesome. Let's do this, and also let's do it right now. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Trapper takes you to a secret cave bedroom. Gross things happen in here, unholy things. Now they'll happen to you forever. Congrats, this is probably what you wanted, isn't it, you sicko?
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I just hope you're happy, even though you're never getting those Trapper nudes you wanted.
No!
That was almost too much, so I put my camera in front of it.
In front of his
Did they really think that was going to happen? Of course they did. Only degenerates play this game this long. Amazing, amazing. But please make sure to leave us a great review. Make sure an adult spell checks it for you first. Got him.
Got him.
Hold up 1 second. Cut the lights. Turn off the pinup art. Okay, moving my camera back. Fobnor, it's just us now. You and me. I want to say, first of all, I'm sorry. Sorry for putting you through all that. Not just the way Trapper acted, but the way I behaved as well. I need to work on myself. We all do, I think. I know this won't make it up for you completely, but I want you to have this.
Aww.
Wow.
It's a drawing.
It's a drawing from the personal archive of one Evan McMillan. Yes, Trapper drew this long ago before his heart broke and his mind warped and his soul left to find someplace more pleasant to reside. I think it represents the goodness that is in all of us. Or at least ought to be, even in Trapper. Thanks for playing. Wow. That game sucked ass.
I don't know what you mean. We got Trapper.
No. Well, that
Let's play it
was a
again,
no.
but
That's
for
okay.
Trickster.
No, that's fine. You can do that on your own time, I think.
I like you.
Well, this was I had fun. I'm glad you got your gay happy ending, Felipe.
Yeah.
I
my
can't
big
believe
day ended.
I can't believe you actually ended up picking every single right answer for him though.
Hell yeah.
What is up with you? How did you know?
Listen, I know this man, and I want him.
You dude knew the backstory and everything. Wow. I might play this game on my own for a little bit just to see the other endings, but
He's
we're
bald.
we went for 2 hours. That's a pretty good amount of time for Valentine's Day. So, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope yours was better than mine because I was here playing this game. Goodbye. Yeah, don't worry.